Come on in. Before we begin, E-Tribe, I'm going to need to take the idol back. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's immunity challenge, your entire tribe will have to move a pillow around a giant blue track. The pillow must stay outside of the track at all times. At any point during the challenge, you are allowed to drop out and go to your team's sit-out bench. However, you will not be able to help push the pillow after you drop out. The first tribe to catch up to the other tribe and ram one of their tribe mates with the pillow wins immunity. The losing tribe will see me tonight at Tribal Council, where someone will become the fifth one voted out. Without further ado, let's begin. Without further ado, survivors ready? Go! Alright, let's move. Alrighty, let's go. Wow, this thing is a lot heavier than I thought. Here comes a corner. Make sure that people in the back turn left a little. Both tribes are around the first corner. They're a little ahead of us. We need to go faster. Let's just go at the pace we are right now. They'll probably burn themselves out. Whew, I'm already starting to get tired. Now's not the time. We haven't even done half a lap yet. What? Our tribe is starting to gain on E-Tribe just a little. I'm saying we need to go faster. I'm pretty sure there are some challenge liabilities on that tribe. We'll start going faster when some of them drop out. I'm so tired. Are you sure I can't drop out yet? It's important that everyone be here so we have as many people on deck as possible. Everybody here is making an impact. We are gaining on them. Also, how are you tired? We haven't even completed a single lap yet. Actually, I'm tired too. Could I drop out, please? No! Shouldn't we pick up the pace just a little bit? I can faintly hear them from here, and they're talking about dropping out. Don't you agree, Bean? Can't you hear too? Mm-hmm. Yep, see? Bean agrees with me. It really looks like they're gaining on us, though. I'm gonna start pushing just a little bit more. I'm getting a little nervous, too. I agree. Let's push a little more. Both tribes have completed a lap, but our tribe is slightly ahead. This is hard, but at least we're gaining on them. This is gonna be a long challenge. Sorry, everyone. I'm dropping out. I can't take this anymore. Yeah, I'll drop out too. I'm getting tired. Not now. We're so close. All of us will just have to push a little harder then. Fauna and Waluigi have dropped out. See? I told you they'd start dropping out. Yeah, but after 2 laps... Also, I'm exhausted. I'm dropping out. De Persisi has dropped out. I'm sorry. I'm exhausted too. I'm dropping out. Tasha has also dropped out. Hey, can I talk to you real quickly? Sure. How's it been on your new tribe? Not too hot. I think I'm in the minority right now. I think I'm doing quite well for a moment. However, one of our tribe mates, So Dead, said she left an extra vote over there. It's in the back of the shelter. Could you retrieve it and return it to me in secret next challenge? Yes, I can do that. Honestly, I would keep that vote for myself and just not return it, but I feel like this would be a good opportunity to build alliances across tribes. Also, Blaze already has an extra vote, so I'm feeling fine for the moment. It's good to hear. I miss being on a tribe with you too. Emolga has also dropped out. Our tribe is getting very close to E-Tribe. I say we give it our all on the count of 3. That sounds like a good idea. I'm not so sure how much more I can take of this. Just keep going. As long as we stay ahead of them, we're fine. 3. And with that, our tribe wins immunity. Yes, we won. Yes. Darn it. Woo! Could someone drag me to the mat? I'm just exhausted. Congratulations, our tribe. Immunity is yours. As for you, E-Tribe, I'll be seeing you tonight at Tribal Council, where one of you will be voted out. Well, we tried. I told you we should have gone harder at the beginning. I'm just tired now. I'm gonna go rest in the shelter for a little. Hey there, Percy C. Oh, it's just you. Thank goodness. I have something I need to tell you about. What is that? Is that that looks like an extra vote. It is. Today, during the challenge, Tasha told me that someone left their extra vote behind here and asked me to return it to them at the next reward challenge. Honestly, I think this is a good opportunity to start working with the other tribes, so come the merge, we can all work together in a super alliance. We should probably focus on tonight, though, and make sure we have all the votes we need to get read out. Yeah, especially after what I heard this morning. Amolga might not be as loyal as we think. She's been working with Sean since day one. I have an idea. But I need to talk to Bitzer. Today, during the challenge, I saw Dave Percy C and Tasha talking. It's not like loud talking like, oh, I miss you or anything. They were whispering very quietly, which means it was probably something they didn't want everyone else to hear, which means they are definitely up to something. That is shady. Should we vote out Dave Percy C instead? It would still weaken Blaze. That sounds like a good idea. Let's talk it over with everyone else, though. Okay, let's talk strategy. Firstly, I think that we should rename ourselves to the Anti-Blaze Coalition, dedicating to getting Blaze's butt out of here by any means necessary. The Anti-Blaze Coalition. The Anti-Blaze Coalition. The Anti-Blaze Coalition. But tonight, I think we should go for Dave Percy C. During the challenge, I saw them talking to Tasha, and they're definitely up to something. So it's best that we get Dave Percy C out before something happens. Maybe we should, split the vote. You never know what they might have. So how about Friande Percy C, 2 on Blaze? That does sound like a considerable option. Yeah, how about Red, Sean, and I all vote Dave Percy C, and you two being in Amolga, just vote Blaze. Sounds foolproof to me. Okay, then. Let's just resume our normal activities then. Did it work? Yep. Plans all set in place. So right before the meeting of the Anti-Blaze Coalition, Blaze actually came to me and suggested that I, at the meeting, throw out the idea that we split the vote. And that is genius. Now we don't have to worry about the Amolga vote. I think that tonight is going to be very fun to watch. I don't want to use my extra vote since it can gain more power come the merge, so I have to figure out a way around it. Simple as that. Go ask them to see who are voting tonight and relay the information back to us. Got it? Got it. Hey, so who are we voting tonight? Okay, so tonight we are voting for Red. So it's you, me, and Dave Percy C. Who's the 4th vote? We're still working on it. So yeah, they're voting you, but when I asked who the 4th vote was, Blaze said she's working on it. Working on what? That's sort of suspicious. Hang on a second. It just occurred to me. Amolga, if you're infiltrating their alliance, what are the chances that someone is infiltrating ours? So I'm confused by what Blaze meant by working on it, and I'm thinking through all the possibilities, just trying to think back to it, and somehow it just clicks. I have a theory. There is a mole in this alliance. I don't get it. What are you trying to imply? Think about what we were going to do tonight. Split the vote. Split our 5 over 2 people. All it would take is from one person from this alliance to flip, and you would be gone. Yes, we all thought it was a good idea to account in case they had an advantage, but now it's like a double meaning, the second meaning being that we are reducing our numbers. And who, perchance, just happened to be the one that threw that idea out. Bitzer was the one who threw that idea out. He must be working with them. That two-faced puppy dog. Who are we going to vote tonight? This conversation did 2 things for me. Firstly, it showed me who was truly loyal to the Alliance. And secondly, it made me feel better about Amolga. I think she's finally going to stick with us and not swap to other people anymore. Tonight's Tribal Council is going to be interesting. Welcome, E-Tribe, to Tribal Council. Sean, how does it feel to be swapped onto a new tribe? It was a little annoying because I was on a good position on my other tribe, but it also opens up a lot of opportunities since we have 4 new people here. Red, do you see any differences in the dynamics of this tribe versus the dynamics of your old? Honestly, it feels about the same. It's just like starting over, except with 7 people instead of 6. I think I'd like to add on to that actually. Our old tribe was not the most agreeable of tribes, and I honestly don't think this one will be either because of how we performed at the challenge today. Could you elaborate on that a little more, Bitzer? So during today's challenge, some people wanted to go faster because they noticed the other tribe was moving faster and were worried that we would get caught early, and others just wanted to go at the same pace because they didn't want to spend energy so early on. Hey, Percy, I saw you nodding along there. Do you agree? Yeah, I do. I'll admit, it was me who wanted to go faster, but other people, Red in specific, just wanted to stay the same pace, saying that the other team would burn out. Granted, they did, but it was 2 laps in, and it was far too late to actually save it from there. Blaze, your tribe seems to be lacking unity. Do you think there's any hope or ways that your tribe can become more unified? I feel like some part of not being unified comes from being on previous tribes together and having history of not working well together there. So I feel like it will carry over to here and will persist. Bean, do you think that coming to tribal council and voting someone out will help the situation? Mm-hmm. With that, let's get to voting. Bitzer, you're up. I shall now go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I shall now read the votes. First vote. Red. Next vote. Day Percy C. Day Percy C. Red. Red. Day Percy C. 1 vote left. Fifth person voted out of Survivor, Sprinkle Islands. Day Percy C. Darn it. Yes. Day Percy C, I'm going to need you to come up here with me. Parting hug? Sure. I'm going to miss you. You've got some explaining to do once we get back to camp. Day Percy C, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Bye, alls. Well, this was not a very unified vote, but it's up to all of you to decide whether or not a unified tribe comes out of this. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night. I can't say that I wasn't surprised, but deep down this afternoon I felt like that I was screwed. But overall, I had a fun time. Met some new people, did lots of things that I thought I would never ever do. I just wish that I made it farther into the game.